Alright, YouTube, so I'm just going to do this review of my Ridgid Pro Organizer setup. I'm an apprentice electrician year 4, so I'm almost done, and soon we'll be taking my Journeyman exam. So it's just kind of the tools that I have. It's kind of like an auxiliary tool set, more or less, just on top of the ones that I already use. So let's get into it. So first, I have at the top, I got some stickers, Bilstein stickers. I put some on my truck, and it worked out pretty good. So like I said, it's the Ridgid Pro Organizer, I believe. What I have is the bottom is where my power tools are. The middle is kind of like stuff, miscellaneous stuff. As you can see, I got some 12-2 Romex right there. I just did a project around the house, so it just kind of kept it on me. And the top is kind of like the main toolbox. It actually rolls, as you can see here, and the handle extends up, so you can roll it around wherever you need to roll it around, you know. So, like I said, and on the sides, they actually lock into place. The bottom one has like this little thing you pull out. It's like a lever you pull out, and it'll stick. Which side? I think it sticks down this side right here. So as you can see, it has a little lock, and it goes straight to the bottom. The way I have it set up right now, though, is like I said, the toolbox. There's like a milk crate, and this is the biggest storage, largest storage. So let's crack into it and see what I got. So, upon opening, got a lot of miscellaneous stuff in here. This I bought off of Amazon. It's a unibit case full of unibits, and I am doing this one-handed, so excuse me. Let's see, the largest one goes. Its largest one is 1 3/8, and it goes all the way down to 1/2 inch knockout. That's the smallest, but you know, it's different sizes. There's also this nail punch thing, which is pretty cool. I never used it, but it's there. Got off Amazon. It's $20. This is an electronics tool set. So basically, again, I'm doing this one-handed, so bear with me. They've got different drivers and stuff like that for electronics use. I'll ever use this once in my home, doing a doorbell to seal everything up. Because I threw away the driver because I had this with me, the screwdriver came with it. I got a couple wood chisels right here. Safety glasses, clear and dark. This is a continuity meter, and this comes in handy. It's by salt wire. So basically, you can have it. This detaches, and I just have it rubber banded, but this bottom piece detaches, so you can have your top piece in another room, or on one side of the room, and then the bottom piece on another side of the room. That helps you figure out what wires is which. This is just some miscellaneous stuff, small port parts, self-tapping screws. I have a MC clamp and a knockout fill. Got a knife right there, sawzall blade, reciprocating saw blade, what have you, headlamp. And this actually comes out, which is pretty cool. So I sit down on the ground. I have the DeWalt power system, so here's just one of my batteries. They got them spread around all over the place. This is my bit set. These are my drill bits. These, I love these. These come in handy. They call butainers. I use push-in connectors, and also have one with wire nuts right there. But the push-in connectors and these come in handy. That way, like, I could be on top of a ladder and set this on the side, and I can have all my connectors with me. Here I have some mounting bases for zip ties right here. This is a 6-inch hole saw, which I use for recessed lighting. Here's some NM cable staple, excuse me. Some electrical tape, Ensure connectors. I have the 2, there's the 4, I have the 2-port and the 3-port, and as the little retainers go out, they go out, I fill them back up. Just some batteries, just to have all the stuff that I need. This here, I just bought. It's a it's a boroscope. It's $20. I've used it once. It helped me see what's inside the wall. I mean, for $20, you can't beat it. I'll put it like that. It's not the best, but just to see what's behind, you know, up into the wall, you know. This here is a 4-inch recessed hole saw, again, recessed lighting. And that's pretty much it. I have some more DeWalt batteries down there, but I mean, it's nothing really worth mentioning. Electrical tape, you can see. All right, so let me close this back up. Okay, got 2 clamps at the front. This is they're lockable, so you can lock it up and it works out. And the way we undo it, there's this black handle. Just simply pull back down, just on both sides, 2 latches. Pull down, handle, take it off. All right, so next is the open compartment. What I have in here, this is for the drywall cutting tool, which I'll show you in a minute. I don't think I really have anything in here besides just a couple odds and ends. Really don't know what to do with it. Yeah, like I have a recessed light which lost the spring on the other side. Oh, excuse me. A couple metal boxes, and this is the driver for that set light. I'll probably put it up somewhere. I don't know, somewhere where I can access it and tie it up. This bucket here, this is a little Husky bucket. I got my pencils in there, marking pencils. What I'll do with this is, again, I'll put this on a ladder and actually put my retainers in there, you know, and they'll be secured with this carabiner here, and it won't go nowhere. That's just an extra DeWalt bag I had. Again, some 12-2 Romex I have that I have for this project here at home. This is a caulk gun, obviously. Got some doorbell cable here too. Again, working on a video doorbell, so need to make some extension. This here is a level, a DeWalt level, and the stand's in there, but the stand's in my closet. But this is just like a laser level. Excuse me. Get all this one-handed. Pretty good. It works out pretty good. You know, so can't complain. Helps keep things straight. All right, now there's really not much here. I can put this on top of the toolbox, but I kind of like this in the middle, because if I have this in the bed of my truck, then at the very least it won't get water on top. And these are waterproof, by the way, with the exception of this one, obviously. But water can't get in from the top. It, you know, have to get in from the sides. I don't know, but I'll figure out a better method. Finally, we have the bottom, which is all my power tools. This tool rolling box actually opens in a very interesting way. It's not hinged, you'll see in a bit. So both sides come off again, and all you simply do, you pick up the lid, and that's everything. So in here is basically all my power tools. Some obviously don't, you know, you don't think use a saw as an electrician. There's a couple projects I'm doing around my house where it just made sense for me just to buy. I already have the DeWalt kit. This is my saw, 6.5-inch saw, brushed. This is the band saw, cutting conduit, stuff like that. This here that's my impact driver. Down here is the drywall cutting tool, which comes in handy when you're cutting out drywall. This is the little Sawzall, you know, reciprocating saw. And down here, it's my drill driver with hammer drill driver. Interestingly, didn't come with a handle, but you know, I'll probably get a big SDS Max or SDS Plus or whatever hammer drill, rotary hammer. And just like that, like I just did, close it back up, lock everything down. And then to put everything back on top again, everything lines up. The way I do it is the Ridgid logos, so they'll be make sure they face out. And here, everything fits in the notches, so you pull to you and snap in place. Same deal on this side. And finally, the big boy goes on top. That's just my setup at least. Make sure everything lines up, snap in place, and snap in place. So like I said, I really do enjoy using this setup. I have a tool bag with my smaller hand tools and stuff like that. I use that in conjunction with this here. So it helps to make sure I don't leave anything at home, you know, especially like glasses, the knife, you know. Never want to be without a knife or safety glass because you never know what you're going to run into. But yeah, so that's just my setup. I just wanted to show it off for you guys. And thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and see you in the next one.